Hi, everyone. This is Caroline Speaks, The State of Our World, on Monday, November 3rd, 2021. So, what is it? Good, better, and different? All three? Okay. Now, so that's that. Now, how about a uh, little news? Okay, here we go. Okay, what's doing in the news department? I don't know. Who knows? Okay, let's give this another try. Okay, here we go. All right. Now, main headlines. We are not responsible. Youth climate activists rally in Glasgow to demand world leaders act now. I agree with them. COP26 is a failure. Greta Thunberg condemns UN climate summit as a greenwash festival. I agree. Frontline climate activists Vanessa Nakati and Cassie Chetnil Kajiner urge global action in Glasgow. Thank you. Activists at COP26 honor 1,000 plus environmental defenders killed since Paris Accord. 1 in 3 are killed are indigenous peoples. And Berta Caceres is a very famous person who's a water uh, defender, uh, land defender, people defender. So I think it is great that they're honoring these people. Now, the greenwashing of COP26. Fossil fuel lobbyists make up biggest delegation at UN Climate Summit. Very sad. All right, what are some of the minor headlines? 100,000 plus people take to streets to call out climate inaction, COP26 greenwashing. House passes bipartisan $1.2 trillion infrastructure bill without vote on $1.75 trillion Build Back Better package. Hopefully that'll get done this week. Court blocks company vaccine mandate. U.S. lifts travel restrictions. Pfizer seeks COVID-19. Well, we should have a company mandate. Everybody should be getting that vaccine. Okay. Iraqi Prime Minister Mustafa al-Kadhimi survives assassination attempt. Happy about that. Israeli forces kill Palestinian teenager during West Bank protest. What was he doing? They don't have the right to protest in Israel? Okay, in the occupied West Bank, Israeli soldiers shot and killed a 13-year-old Palestinian boy Friday during protests against the expansion of illegal Israeli settlements. Mohammed Dadas died at a hospital after being shot in the stomach, according to Defense for Children International. At least 12 Palestinian children have been killed by Israeli occupation forces in the occupied West Bank so far this year. And we keep giving them money. Oh, they're just wonderful. Okay, now we should sanction them and cut their funding. Ortega set to retain Nicaraguan presidency in elections marred by crackdowns on opposition. Well, we have to do something about that. Better life for people. I don't know. I don't know that much about Nicaragua now. U.S. advises citizens to leave Ethiopia as specter of all-out war increases. That must have to do with the Tigray province where they're rebelling. Sudanese soldiers arrest scores of anti-coup protesters. Yes, Sudanese. There's two parts of Sudan. Which part is this? I don't know. They had a terrible leader, Bashir, and they finally got rid of him. But they hold him accountable for his crimes? Okay, Sierra Leone declares 3 days of mourning after 100 plus die in fuel tanker disaster. Now, that has to do with a fuel tanker exploded in the capital, Freetown, killing at least 100 people. The blast happened after a vehicle struck a tanker in a street with heavy traffic. The victims reportedly included people who went to collect fuel as it leaked out of the tanker immediately following the crash. That is very sad. These people are so poor and so deprived of all the things they need. They went out and risked their lives for some fuel. Ah, okay. Polish reproductive rights protesters decry death of women denied life-saving abortion. A woman in Poland died. She needed help, and they refused to treat her. Okay, that's very nice. We have to really do something about women's rights. Now, opening arguments begin in the murder trial of 3 white men who killed Ahmaud Arbery. That's in Georgia. I hope they get life in prison with no possibility of parole. 8 killed, hundreds injured in crowd crush at Astro World Music Festival in Houston. So why didn't they have security people there to prevent people acting dangerously and hurting others? 8 people have to have some kind of responsibility, and Houston should it was in Houston, you should make sure they worked out being responsible. Okay, world's biggest polluters remain on sidelines as over 40 nations pledge to phase out coal. Okay, and who are the biggest polluters who remain on the sidelines? China and India. That's nice. And the Biden administration also refused to sign the pledge to stop burning coal in apparent concession to Democratic Senator Joe Manchin of West Virginia, who has resisted Biden's push for U.S. investments in green energy. Well, I think we can do something about that. House schedules votes on infrastructure bill and Build Back Better Act. We want to live, climate activists confront Senator Joe Manchin over climate emergency. White House announces vaccine mandate for over 100 million U.S. workers by January 4th. U.S. to cancel contract with COVID-19 vaccine maker that ruined millions of doses. Moderna reports $3.3 billion third quarter profit. Protesters demand Moderna share the recipe, especially since we paid Moderna and Pfizer and Johnson & Johnson to do the research, development, test, evaluation, and distribution. It belongs to us, not to them. But it seems that people don't have any rights. Okay. All right, that's a lot of news out there. How about a little song for today? Okay. What I do is an old song. It's called Michael. Michael rowed the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Michael rowed the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Sister helped to trim the sails. Hallelujah. Sister helped to trim the sails. Hallelujah. Jordan River is chilly and cold. Hallelujah. Chills the body, but not the soul. Hallelujah. The river is deep and the river is wide. Hallelujah. Milk and honey on the other side. Hallelujah. Okay, that's Michael. Hope you liked it. Thank you for tuning in this evening of Monday, November 8th, 2021, for another session of Carolyn Speaks to the World. I hope you join us again tomorrow evening. In the meantime, stay safe, wear a mask, practice social distancing. When the vaccine is available for you and it's safe for you to take it, I would take it. I had mine May 27th, I had 2 sore arms, and I was tired for a week, and then I was fine. Now, take care of yourself and others. Remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Thank you. Good night.